Hey guys, it's Gabriella and welcome back to another scary text message story. I hurt my thumb before I filmed this and we did not have any band-aids, so I wrapped some duct tape all around my finger. Alright. Today we're going to be playing part 2 of JoJo and the Wraith. If you didn't see part 1, you need to. You can click the I right up there or it's down below in that first comment. So much went down, so just go quickly watch that and then come back and then see what happens. Okay. Lola. JoJo, are you okay? JoJo, what is happening? I'm okay. What happened? I spoke to Mrs. White, the medium, and let's just say that she had a strong link to what's inside the house. And what is in the house, JoJo? It's a wraith, Lola. I told you to get out of there. You need to leave right now. I'm standing in the middle of the street now. About time too. This is too dangerous, JoJo. Especially when you're all alone. You got my back. But that thing stopped us from communicating in there. It didn't stop me from finding some clues, though. You carried on investigating? Go on, then. What did you find? A stack of history magazines. That's not much of a clue. The newest issue was just 3 weeks ago. Mystery solved. Point taken. Well, what about the next one? A broken Ouija board. Uh-oh, that's not good. That seems like it could be more relevant. And a pentagram drawn on the kitchen wall. What's a pentagram? A 5-pointed star that's always found where people have been meddling with evil spirits. Okay, that sounds promising. And scary. So did someone summon the ghost that's haunting the town? I am so confused. Anything else? There were drawings pinned to a wall. Oh my gosh, what? Is that the ghost? A painting too. Oh my gosh, what is happening? You weren't there to appreciate the art, JoJo. I haven't finished. Check this one out. I'm spooked. I don't like this. And this. What is happening? Who is that? Maybe this guy? These are so creepy. What? It's all coming together, the clues and everything. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out. Just look at those things. And last but not least, there was a stack of mail in the hallway. Please tell me you're not planning on going back for it. I grabbed a handful as I ran out of that place. And you won't believe what I found. What was it? So you're at the hospital now? I've just left. What? Why was she at the hospital? Finally! Now are you gonna tell me what you found out? The suspense is driving me crazy! I opened a few of the letters I took from the hallway. I guessed that much. Come on! The house belongs to a man named Fletcher Fox. One of the letters was from his health insurance. They were asking questions about his sudden illness. What was wrong with him? That's part of the mystery. Apparently, he just became sick. They tested him for 1,000 ailments, but they still haven't found out what's wrong. So you decided to visit him in the hospital? It's so unfair I'm missing all of this. Did he tell you anything about the Wraith? He's quite an eccentric old man, Lola, and very ill. Extremely pale and worryingly thin. We spoke, but I could hardly make out a word he was saying. He was speaking gibberish most of the time. But what I did understand was that he's very scared. Not scared of death itself, but scared of how he dies. I bet he is! There's a wraith in his house! But he's far away from the house. So he shouldn't be scared of the wraith? Maybe he's just in a lot of pain? Oh, he's suffering pain all right, but only when he first wakes up. How can you know it's only then? It's an educated guess. He managed to draw this. What? That is spooky. It's sucking out his soul. Something is feeding on him when he sleeps. You think he's being eaten? Like a parasite? In a way, yes. I'm so confused. I think someone or something is drinking his soul. And at least that's what he believes. The wraith from his house? Exactly. So I drew this girl. I asked him, is this her? What'd he say? Mr. Fletcher could hardly hold a pen, but he added this. Wait, so it's the ghost? Like, not the one after everyone, and there's like another evil ghost on top of this ghost? Like, what? I just want to solve this mystery. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, if you have not already, make sure you subscribe because I post awesome videos all throughout the week that are just as amazing and dramatic and confusing as these ones. There are 2 of them? It looks like it. I'm surprised he could scribble anything at all. You've got so much to figure out. Tell me about it. But that's not all. Before I left, he drew this. Is this a scary cat? A bunny? Is it a rabbit? Could be a fox. Fletcher Fox. I entered his name into a search engine as soon as I left the ward. What did you find? I had to do a lot of digging, but it turns out he's a retired archaeologist. I'm guessing he dug up something he shouldn't have. Check out your detective skills! After years working in Europe, his final job was on a site on the outskirts of this town. Oh my gosh, did he find like a haunted like ruin or something? His archaeology team unearthed stone circles beneath a 17th century farmhouse. Uh-oh. Yep. Spit it out, JoJo! The farmhouse belonged to a woman accused of being a witch. Great. She was drowned by local villagers. The archaeologists unearthed all kinds of strange items at the farmhouse. So he's been cursed? I'm not sure. All I know is the girl pointed us towards Mr. Fox's home. Why would she do that? Who knows? Let me guess. You know a way to find out? Always. I've got to go back to that house. No! Don't go back to that house! This is a bad idea, JoJo. The answer to what's going on is in his house. Maybe you should have left it to the professionals. You mean Ghostbusters? Make a joke if you want, JoJo. But this could be dangerous. We both know the police would never believe all this. Wait, I can hear something upstairs. And you're going to investigate? I'm so close, Lola. Fine, just keep telling me what happens. OMG. What can you see? It's her. It's who? I don't see her. Where is she? I'm scared. What? There's no one there. Oh, she's flickering on and off. Oh my gosh. What is happening? I see her. Oh my gosh. Ah! This is so scary. Who was in that last one? The second one that he drew in the picture. Get out of there, JoJo. I'm going. Hold on a second. I don't think I should be running away. Are you sure? Like what? I'd definitely be running away. But it was the girl that brought me here. Exactly. It's a trap. No, I really don't think it is. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go into the room at the end of the corridor. Past that thing? There's nothing there anymore. Be careful. It's unlocked. I'm in, back into the mess. Ew. Can you see anything that might be from the archaeology dig? Something's fighting for my attention. This was near a bunch of candles. Ooh, spooky. It was a rabbit in the drawing. Oh, I forgot all about the drawing. Oh my gosh, all the clues are coming together. Try a hair. It looks like something out of a medieval Europe. Quite possibly a statue of a witch's familiar. A what? I'm not as clever as you, JoJo. It means a witch's pet. I don't like the look of it. I can feel it pulsating in my hand. Like it's breathing. This is what we've been looking for, Lola. What will you do with it? Good question. Let's start by getting it far away from this place. JoJo. I'm here. I'm at the farmhouse. How did you get there so quickly? My dad gave me a ride. I told him I needed to take a photo for a school project. Is it safe? Has any of this been safe, Lola? Probably not, but I don't sense any danger, so you're just gonna bury the hair there. I've already done it. I think it was recently taken from the site. Oh, like the hair missed the witch? Maybe, and then like she just wanted her like pet back. So I've just returned it. Look, I buried it in a hole. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Has it worked? Only Mr. Fox can answer that. I'm back at the hospital. Mr. Fox is still very ill. But I thought you'd fixed everything. Obviously not. Look at the messages that came this morning. It's back. What? That thing is still around? I thought burying the hair would stop it. Looks like it wasn't enough. There's nothing more you can do. I can't just watch Mr. Fox die. Nobody even visits him at the hospital. Except for that thing. He's all alone. What is it? Something is here. It's her. What does she want from me? She's pointing right at you. Or at Mr. Fox. Maybe neither? Who else is there? I'm in the hospital east wing, but I'm facing north, so maybe she's pointing behind me. At the wall? Behind me is south. You're working something out. I can hear cogs turning in your brain. South of the hospital is the football stadium. I was thinking of the museum. She wants me to go to the museum? Everything the archaeologists found, they donated to the museum. Books, carvings, old bones. The feeling I got was that the hair should be put back where it belongs. And things belong with the people who love them. She wants me to reunite it with the other items they found at the site. So she has to bring it back to the museum? Fletcher, hello? Is this Joanna Jones? Yes, that's me. Like Fletcher Fox? Like in the hospital? But feel free to call me JoJo. I'm sorry I was sleeping when you visited last night. That's okay, Mr. Fox. Are you feeling better now? I feel like I could run a marathon. All right, he's an old man. I feel like I could run a marathon. Wait, so he's alive? You didn't die? Which means you must have dealt with the hair. I placed it on a shelf in the museum. Why was it so important? It's called a JoJo, an object with power to communicate with the dead. I learned quite a lot about witchcraft from my work in Europe. I found it on a site I was digging outside of the town. So you invited a witch and a wraith into this world. Eliza wasn't a witch. Who? The girl. The JoJo only works with the same bloodline. Was it his daughter? Oh! Eliza was my twin sister. I think I'm beginning to understand. She died when we were young. I've been trying to communicate with her for years through a Ouija board. I had zero success until I took the hair from the witch's house. But it wasn't Eliza that I evoked. It seems we have a black sheep in our family tree. Who could it be? Uncle George, perhaps? My mother always warned us about him. Apparently George Fox was a very mean man. And as mad as a hatter. I knew it! Your sister came back to save you! Uncle George was feeding on my soul for days. So we had to reset the magical charm by putting it back with the other pieces. And I was too weak and delirious to return the hair myself. After weeks of having my soul drained, I could barely call an ambulance. And Eliza was powerless to stop the wraith herself. Indeed, she was merely a ghost. But clever enough to alert somebody who could stop him. Thank you, Joanna Jones. I just wish I could have had more time to tell Eliza how much I loved her. Maybe you still can. What do you mean? I know a pretty good spiritualist. I got her number if you want it. She didn't help me much, but she's definitely got supernatural powers. She was desperate that I leave your house. Her name is Blanche White. Blanche White? This could be interesting. Why? She happens to be a distant cousin of mine. No way! So surely she'd help. Our side of the family fell out with each other years ago. Besides, she died 2 years ago. What? Then how was she texting me if she was dead? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this is a long story, but it was so good. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, make sure you let me know down below by leaving a comment and giving this video a big thumbs up, especially a thumbs up from my hurt thumb. I post awesome videos all throughout the week, so make sure you guys subscribe. But until then, you can check out the videos on the screen to keep yourself spooked out. And I'll see you guys later for another brand new scary text message story. Bye!